What is the most important nerve in the body? This isn't a trick question, and I promise you, this isn't holiday trivia that you just finished up last month with your relatives. Most would agree that the vagus nerve is the most important for a few reasons. And it's not just because it's the longest nerve in the body, with branches from the brain into the digestive system. The main reason is that it plays a crucial role in the function of the autonomic nervous system. It extends from the brainstem down to various organs, including your heart, your lungs, and digestive system. It's responsible for regulating essential bodily functions like heart rate, digestion, and breathing. It also influences emotional and cognitive processes. Fairly recently, researchers have unraveled vagus nerve functions, uncovering the layers of its contribution to our psychological and physiological well-being. The vagus nerve acts as a vital link between the brain and the body, and it's tied with many health challenges, especially when it comes to emotions, growth, and development for our children. Plus, as parents, we know that so many challenges our kids work through are tied together, from digestion to the immune system, from behavior and emotions. This nerve is exactly what causes the perfect storm of struggles coming together. So truthfully, this video will hit home as you've always known to trust your gut instinct, and vagus nerve function will allow you to do just that. So the vagus nerve is sometimes called the rest and digest nerve because when functioning properly, it's your main contributor to the parasympathetic side of your nervous system, which is the opposite of your sympathetic nervous system's fight or flight response. 75% of nerve tissue in your parasympathetic nervous system is the vagus nerve. 75%. Nowadays, we know that the vagus nerve goes well beyond rest and digest and is responsible for major portions of our immune function, social engagement, emotional and behavioral regulation, and so much more. This means that unlocking and activating the vagus nerve function could be the key to helping countless chronic health conditions improve without the use of dangerous, side effect riddled drugs and medications. Let's first talk through what the vagus nerve can help with, and then we'll explore how we can help it function better. Research shows the vagus nerve is crucial in helping regulate our mood, emotions, and behavior. It is also key to regulating our immune system, especially in lowering inflammation with its connection to our gut and digestive system. It's key connection to help our brain and bodily systems communicate and function with ease. Simply put, the vagus nerve can positively or negatively affect almost every element of your child's health. As health starts with the basics, eating, sleeping, pooping, then the motor system, immune system, and communication or speech and emotional regulation begin to develop, all built on top of the vagus nerve's ability to function and communicate clearly between the brain and the rest of the body. Usually the challenges with vagus nerve function stem from a previous infection, inflammation, and physical or psychological stress. As pediatric chiropractors, we see many vagus nerve struggles traced all the way back to birth trauma, such as prolonged labor or using instruments like forceps during delivery, which can potentially cause damage to the vagus nerve, especially because the vagus nerve is most sensitive and susceptible to trauma in the neck area. Because it's hard for anyone to know exactly how past stressors or trauma impact the present, the first step we take is to measure, find out if it's off track, and then determine how much. The most important exam for this is an HRV test, or heart rate variability. This is an easy 3-minute test that we run that tells us the activity and the balance. Here is an example of a 2-year-old girl who had vagus nerve challenges because her sleep, digestion, and gross motor control struggled significantly. Having such severe multi-system health challenges makes perfect sense with this HRV, where that small white dot being that low and showing an autonomic activity index of just 54.89 means her autonomic nervous system was indeed exhausted and running on a low battery. We want that white dot to be in that green box and on that black line in the middle. That means that her battery is well charged. Undoubtedly, the vagus nerve stands as a central figure when it comes to pediatric and even adult health. From regulating digestion to shaping our emotional well-being, its influence touches virtually every aspect of our lives. This is why enhancing the vagus nerve function is such a huge part of neurologically focused chiropractic care. If you're intrigued by the vagus nerve's role in health or suspect that you or your child are struggling with your vagus nerve function, reach out. We would love to discuss our clinical process and care plan that can help.